Hello, this is Pee-wee playing Rise of the Triad 2013, and we're continuing the rocket jump tutorial, which ran a little bit long before, and there's a lot more to explore, and a lot of cool little tips and tricks. I went over um, the basics of using a bazooka and a lot of technical details last time. This time we're just going to go through a list of the different weapons. There are 6 rocket launchers, not all of which are very useful for jumps, many of which pretty much just kill you when you try, and it's frustrating because you thought you could get up there and then you died and you got to restart. But we have a few to go through, and they actually are very unique because you get different things from different weapons. And we'll just go through them one at a time, and I'll show you a few ways that you can use them on different levels just to give you some ideas of what to do. So we talked about the bazooka last time, the basic rocket jumps you get from that. Now I'm still on level 1, playing on easy, same character as always. I always use Lorelei. I am cleared out this next room and just grab the heat seeker just to kind of speed things up. So everybody in here's dead. We're just going to go on with different kinds of jumps. So here I am in the middle of the second room. I've got a heat seeker. I've killed everybody. Let's just stab them again for good measure. And we're going to just look at what you can do with this weapon. This weapon has the exact same knockback and everything as the bazooka. I haven't grabbed it yet, but I can go grab that just to do some comparisons. Everything that we talked about last time is the same. If you do a botched jump, you don't get very high. Hold on, I gotta fix that. There we go. There is a windowed mode Alt-Tab glitch, and sometimes your clicks don't work, so that's why I did that. Alright, so I'm going to go and do a botch jump, just about the same height. Do a perfect jump, get a little higher. It can get me somewhere like... Oh, hold on a second. Same thing, that Alt-Tab glitch is getting me. The best way to fix that is to Alt-Tab with the menu up, click back on it, and then click continue, and that usually fixes it. So, okay, we should be good now. Alright, let's go ahead and get up there. And yay, and the same problem with air control. If I start too early, I can get myself stuck on things. So, but everything is exactly the same with the Seeker. The only difference with this one is just that when you shoot it at different places, it will seek people. So let's go ahead and shoot it up here, and there's nobody over there. So one thing to note that I've noticed, and this is just kind of a glitch you're going to have to fix, the skybox is really low. You can kind of see my bullet trails disappearing a little too quick. And what happens is once a rocket hits the skybox, it just kind of continues or it disappears. But it will lose all of its think. I like to call them think because it's the source code I'm used to, but it loses all of its thinking abilities. So if a seeker is as the level's ticking, if it's supposed to be looking for targets, it will just start forgetting because it's already hit the skybox. And let's say you've split a double missile, but they hit the skybox first, they either won't split or won't seek. So it's very frustrating. Just something to notice. Okay, so there's one more weapon we can grab from this level. So I will go ahead and run out and grab that, which is the flame wall, and I'll show you how useless that is. I don't think it's very useful at all, even as a weapon. It's just, it takes too long. You can still get shot. It's not a good weapon at all. So ignore the bad language, kids. And we're still having some of that Alt-Tab problem, so let's go ahead and fix that. Very frustrating. You'll lose audio when I do this, because oh, of course I'm not serious. Okay, continue. I'll take that. That was funny. He had a skeletal glitch. They're animating something that he couldn't do. They're still doing it. And I'm still having those stupid issues. Oh, so frustrating. Come on. Just move the stupid thing. Right now you're seeing all around my desktop as this is going on. Very frustrating. Let's not die there. Let me get some help down here. Okay, let's go get that flame wall and just watch how useless it is. I'm using classic sounds because they're cool. Props to Lee Jackson, who's also a punster, which I appreciate very much. Flame wall! Let's just hurt ourselves, because that's all we can do with this stupid thing. Ready? Oh, no rocket jumps. That doesn't work. Let's maybe try shooting it at the wall. Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, let's hurt ourselves. Oh, it burns. Oh, it burns. And that's it. It doesn't do anything useful. It's just a dumb weapon. And let's say we want to kill that guy. Oh, yeah, whatever. I think I know why that glitch is happening. I've turned all my settings down to really low for the sake of trying to get better frame rates on the recordings. That might be why we're seeing their hands stick to their feet. But, I don't know. So, we've touched the flame wall, we've touched the bazooka, we've touched the seeker. So, let's go ahead and move on to another weapon. Which means we need to go to... we're going to go ahead to Spiraling In, because Spiraling In has a lot of weapons in it, which should cover all of the rest of the rockets that we need to look at. So we're going to go ahead and load up Episode 2, Level 3. And in this level, you will start off right next to a nuke. And we're going to learn that the nuke is not particularly effective for anything except killing, but it is my favorite rocket by far. So I will not badmouth it. Die. Oh, you want to die? Oh, stop. They're all dead. It's okay that I'm hurt because I plan on killing myself. And a nuke. So, there's really two explosions. There's the main explosion and then there's the things that shoot off. So let's do the main explosion. That hurt me a lot. It did not give me any upward momentum at all. So we'll bake some health so that we can survive the next hit. Okay, so the second explosions, the ones that shoot off to the side, we can time those to come towards us and jump at the right moment. Let's try it again. It won't do anything else but hurt you. It gives you no momentum. It's just a explosion with zero kickback. So, pretty useless. Let's restart so we can get some health. And we won't even bother picking up the nuke this time around. We're just going to go ahead and go get the double launcher. Dead. And we're moving, we're hitting a switch. We're going. Go away. I don't even have to kill these guys. Let's just go. And kill some more. Kill a lot of people. There are some levels where we can get some of these weapons faster, but the sheer amount of rockets that you can get in this level just makes it worthwhile. And more Alt-Tab glitches. Very frustrating. I don't want that. So that's something to note. They can steal all of your rockets. They have the ability to do that. They can only shoot the bazooka, so it's a risk that you have to take if you want to use the bazooka or if it's the only thing available. They can shoot it back at you. So, okay, we get the Seeker, we kill all 4 guys in here, and we get the double. Okay. So let's find something to compare our jumps against. We'll just cook that for now. Okay, let's compare it against this sign here. I should be able to get about to the top of that there, so let's see. Again, Alt-Tab glitch. Stupid piece of crap. Ready, jump. And we got pretty much to the top of it. And let's try this with the double launcher. We're going to get a lot further. All the way up to the top. And we will go ahead and grab the bazooka so that we can compare height against something that's a little bit more consistently comparable. I got rid of the bazooka, didn't I? So there is a window up here. And right there, I'm going to try to jump to it. I can't quite get up there. So go ahead and grab the double rocket. Now, the split missile, you can't really split them before they explode if you're doing a rocket jump, so there's really no use to that. All you can do is just a double rocket jump right at the same time. Jump up there. We get all the way to that window. In fact, we can get a little higher. Yeah, we got above the window that time. So yeah, it's a lot higher with that, and that's simply because we have double missiles going on. This Alt-Tab glitch is really bothering me, so I apologize for this thing jumping around like crazy. It's entirely just that glitch that they didn't fix yet. So we're going to go ahead and grab the drunk rocket, which is not far away. And I'm going to mention something that's really annoying while we do that, after we get some baked health, because I'm almost dead, and I don't want to die and have to restart. And this guy here, he actually gives you more score as you kill him. Oh, hold on. Oh, he worked this time. That's weird. That's the first time he's ever worked as normal. He gives you weird points. He's messed up. And they're dead. Open that up. One rocket jump we won't explore. As he shoots me, I can jump over it, and it will give me some upward momentum, but I don't feel like exploring it right now. So let's grab our drunk rocket. And now we're going to see exactly what we can do with this. You cannot get up there with the other rockets. It's just too high. You can from up here next on this ledge, where you can get up from the top. You can't get up there. You also can't get up to this one, but you can with the drunk rocket. That's for two reasons. Number one, you can do a perfect jump, and number two, you can do the distance jumps where they're very far away but still giving you a little bit of momentum. Since it is rapid fire, you get a constant stream of quick little bursts, and you can literally fly. In fact, there is a cheat that a bunch of cheats that were released which match the original game. And they say that if you put on infinite ammo, drunk rocket, and God mode, or not God mode, but invincibility, you can fly. And I will show you how. This is kind of difficult to time. You have like 1.1 seconds or like 0.9 seconds of spin up before it shoots. There's also a glitch. If you let it spin and then hold in the button, it won't spin again. So it's kind of hard to time, because sometimes it's not shooting when you think it is, or it's shooting when you're not, and blah, 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 blah. So we'll go ahead and do a pretty high jump here. And bam, we flew. And it's pretty cool. And what's happening, like I said before, you get that perfect jump at first. It's not quite as powerful as a regular rocket, but you get that good little boost, and then a bunch of consistent streams upwards. And that's how that works. And you can actually kind of pogo stick along. This is actually a terminology. I'm a Quake 2 player, as you probably have guessed from the amount of times I have mentioned it. There is actually a Quake 2 Pro mod from a long time ago, not to be confused with another client that was released for it. But there was a mod, and there was a pogo stick mode, and it had to do with just constantly jumping around, and that's basically how this works. So we're going to go ahead and try to time this right, and just kind of fly around for a little bit before we die. And you just kind of keep going wherever you want to go. You just like a little pogo stick. And since we're on easy, you don't do a whole lot of damage. If we were on ludicrous, that would have killed me really quickly. It's a very risky jump. And one of the things is that only the dual rocket and drunk missile will get you to one of the secrets in this level, which is the mega secret. I won't ruin it for you where it is, but that's the only way up there, so you have to actually conserve your ammo. I have about a minute left. We're going to go ahead and show you one really, really cool thing that you can do with the drunk rocket. As long as I can fit this in, which I should be able to. So we're going to jump ahead to, no, we're going to go back to the room, and we're going to go ahead to the last checkpoint in the game where you get a drunk rocket for free. This checkpoint is bugged. Sometimes you can't load this checkpoint and beat the level, so but we don't need to. We just need to play around. So we're going to go ahead, pick up our drunk rocket, and we're going to go somewhere that you're not supposed to be. Up here. And ready? Up there. Now remember, be careful about your... And let's move that back, and we have a few seconds left. And if this cuts out, then I'll just do it again. And we'll just do another one. Alright, thanks for tuning in. This has been Pee-wee, and join in for part 3.